Are you going to answer the question?
You mean the guy in the park with the gun? Yeah, guilty as charged.
Wanna go someplace? Have a cup of coffee, maybe get a piece of pie?
God, I wish we could go back in time.
So you're breaking it off.
Oh, Lord, you think I want to do that?
Well, then don't do it. I mean, I know I don't deserve it, but why don't you give me a second chance, maybe?
Charlie, why? Why did you have to lie? You lied over and over again. I don't know why you had to lie to me, you know? I trusted you so completely. I took you into my heart, into my home, and I don't know what to believe anymore. Who are you? Are you, Charlie B., that wonderful, quiet man with the blue eyes that I met in Texas? I don't know. Are you Charlie Balsam, who turned out to be a con man? Are you Charlie Banks, who's a drunk? I don't know who you are.
Vicky, I am the man that you invited into your home. You took into your heart. That man is standing right here now. Vicky, I'm not perfect. Okay, there are holes in my character that I'm never going to be able to fill up, but I just try day after day to sort of get around them, sort of avoid them in one way or another, but sometimes I'm afraid I get blindsided. And I don't have any reason why I should expect you to have any faith in me again, except for the fact that we found something. We're good together. Life is just a little sweeter together. I know that's not much.
Charlie, it's everything.
Well, maybe,
but I can't.
Maybe if you just heard the whole story.
A story? A story, Charlie? I'll tell you a story. You helped your son Jared to lie and to perpetrate a fraud. And because of that, I have a granddaughter who will never see her father again. My daughter's husband is dead. And that was because of Jared and you. And Dorian Lord was able to take over a whole company, Buchanan Enterprises, because of Jared and you. So my children have lost their legacy to a woman who has spent most of her life trying to hurt me and my family, and now she has succeeded brilliantly because of Jared and you. I don't know. Does your story make that story go away?
Going on?
Did you put her up to this?
What are you talking about?
Oh, like you don't know.
Clint, can I talk to you for a minute, please? Look. Clint, I completely get how you feel. But for the sake of your case against Dorian...
No, I'm not going to make a deal with that guy. I mean, what about Jessica and Bree and the little one that's on the way? You're putting me into a position where someday I'm going to have to say, yeah, I made a deal with the guy who pushed your father into a skylight.
He didn't push Nash.
Are you on her side?
No, but she was there. We weren't. She'll just testify that he was trying to keep Nash from attacking her.
We lost everything.
Because Dorian engineered a takeover.
Based on the sole fact that Jared breached...
The important thing is to nip this in the bud. If we can find out who the real Buchanan heir is and get him over on your side, it's only going to improve your case against Dorian.
That's an awful lot of ifs.
What I do know is, if you buck your daughter on this, you're going to lose her.
What did you say to them before I got down here?
Well, I basically told them to drop the charges against you in exchange for the name of the real Buchanan heir.
What, are you out of your mind? You can't do that.
Well, I did it, and I think it might work. Just look at them.
love the fighter in you. But this isn't your fight, okay? Your sister won't even talk to you as is. And I don't blame her. She lost her husband. You don't just get over it.
I'm not gonna get over it if I lose you to prison. Okay, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Even if that means losing your family?
I don't need anyone's help with my son.
I'm just offering you a job so that you can afford to pay for things like health insurance, tuition, sports equipment, all those things that a young fella needs to make his way up in the world.
Yeah, don't do it, Marasco. Once this woman gets her nails in you, you're toast. Just ask Adriana.
You know, that is a terrible thing to say about your wife.
We're separated. You happy now?
Of course I'm not happy. But this isn't news to you, is it, Gigi? Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm out of here.
Tell Shane I'll give him a call.
And should Shane's father prove unfit, my offer stays open.
Adriana left the country.
Ah! Paris?
Yeah.
Merveilleux.
What does that even mean?
Marvelous.
This isn't a win, Dorian. She's miserable.
It's not my fault.
No?
Well, I had nothing to do with that.
Your daughter left the country without telling you where she was even going. That says a lot.
Rex? She didn't leave me. She left you.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I know the way. I'm afraid I can't let you in.
Gosh, I look tired in that picture.
Don't be ridiculous, Robert. I'm family.
So you made the letter and gave it to Rex. Why?
I thought he should know. And no one else was going to tell him.
And his wife is a liar?
He never should have married her. She's mean.
So how'd you get the letter to the shareholders meeting?
My mom brought home a bunch of folders from the office. I saw the one with Rex's name on it. Got the idea and put the letter in it.
Because you wanted him to marry your mom.
Only
Only what?
you're my dad. She should marry you.
Nash didn't deserve this.
No. No, he didn't. And for you to come by and say that, you're really wonderful, man.
Look, Jess, I was just thinking about you and Bree. What you guys must be going through. I just wanted you to know that I'm here in case you need anything.
For you to reach out to me after what I did to you.
It's not about that, Jess. Not anymore. I mean, look, you guys were in love with each other. Can't fight that. I know that now. Yeah, I was angry for a long time. But I don't wish this on you or anyone.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, Jess. Did Nash know?
Yeah, I told him before he died. But they killed him.
I thought it was an accident.
No. Natalie and her boyfriend, they killed him.
Spent half my life not knowing I was Buchanan, so trust me, I'll survive. But I won't if I lose you to prison.
Maybe I don't want to lose you either, but I don't think they're going to go for this.
If we can find out who the real Buchanan heir is and get him on our side, that